What's up, guys? Cutter28 with 4Next Level Gamers, and I am back with more of the Last of Us multiplayer. As you can see, there's a little side mission within the multiplayer game itself, and I have to perform some special executions, and there are certain levels to achieve. We get 1 to 4 to 6, and as you can see, I'm 3 of the 4 right now, and after that, I'll go to the 6. And you have 3 days to pull this off, so basically 3 rounds. And I believe I finished that off within this round here. So I think I pulled off 3 of them. And that's kind of just an extra little goals within the game to try and achieve and see what you can do. Now I'm getting a little bit more familiar with the game. My biggest downfall right now is the recoil. I still pull off some stupid moves, just things you shouldn't do. Just don't jump out in front of people. Try and stick with your team. That's the main thing. I find myself within this match here. I had a half decent team actually. Biggest downfall though was the fact that nobody had a mic. So once again, frustration as far as that goes. But if you've been following my videos, that is nothing new. So like I said, half decent team though, because we all stuck together. No one kind of really ran off in one direction versus the other. We went off either in pairs or as a whole group. And there's little things you need to obtain. So we'd all just rush to that little like toolbox kind of thing, right? Get our stuff so we can get crafting, and you just build up your stuff from there. Your bombs, your Molotovs, your shivs, whatever you may need. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm having fun. I am having fun. The multiplayer is this is wrapping up week 1 for me, so I'm about to jump into week 2. So I haven't played too much. I did notice, though, I got invited last night to play with a buddy of mine, so I jumped in, and he pointed out that I was at level 0. I don't know if that's because I haven't played enough, or if something happened and I got kicked back, because I am unlocking things, so if anybody knows, just hit me up in the comments, let me know. Maybe there is a glitch I haven't heard of. Maybe I just missed it. I don't know, but yeah, right now, as of today, I played a couple more rounds this morning, and I'm at level 1. Where I kind of thought I was already up a couple levels. So I'm not too sure what happened. I think I got kicked back to level 0. So that kind of sucks, but not much I can do about it. That's the way she goes. So we are moving on. And I'm working away at the single player as well. But like I want to keep posting up the multiplayer videos for you as well. I'm going to get into some live streaming of Ghost Recon. That should hopefully be coming up the next couple days. I'm working on doing some live audio with that as well. So you can hear myself and the team kind of coincide and work together and pull off hopefully some pretty good gameplay for you to watch. It's always fun. One of my go-to games for multiplayer. But as I said, still working on the single player of The Last of Us. I'm about 4 hours in. Now that's not very far, considering the game's about 15 to 16 hours long. So I still have ways to cut out to get ahead and keep finishing the game. I'm going to try and focus on a lot of that. I do have a lot of other things on the go. I recently just got back from holidays, so I'm working on finishing off my review of Remember Me, which I hope to have posted up this week. So flip over to the site, take a look. It should be there in the next day or 2, hopefully posted up. I'll just let you read the review as far as how the game goes. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I have had a problem here within the multiplayer. In the last couple matches, your teams are 4 versus 4. And as I've been finishing the matches, it's 3 versus 4. A little frustrating. I don't know what's going on, but some people are bailing out. About halfway through the round, if not about 3/4 through the round. I don't know if they figured that they're losing, so they're going to jump out, or what the deal is. But yeah, they've been bailing out on us. This happened to me a couple times, actually. It's a little frustrating, but not much you can really do. Keep going. Like I said, try and jump in with friends, though. That's where you're really going to shine with playing The Last of Us, the multiplayer. It's always better to play with buddies. And I want to get on today's topic of the week. Mr. Don Mattrick recently left Xbox and went to Zynga, which is, for those of you who don't know, a Facebook game company. They made Farmville. I'm sure most of you have heard of that. So let's start talking about maybe some of the concerns. Was Don forced out, or did he go on his own? Now, from what I understand, Don was talking to the lead of Zynga. They've been talking for a while now. So this could be just all in the timing of how it went down, but Don's making a ton of money to jump ship. Now, does he need money?
Okay, got it.
I doubt it. The guy built Microsoft from the ground up for the Xbox division, really, right? Like, he's taking it to high places. Let's face it, right now, everybody's main focus for the Xbox is the multiplayer, and that's where Don shines, and he brought that to light, and I can't fault the guy for what he's done. He's done amazing work, but maybe he's just reached that point, too, that it's just time to find something new. The biggest downfall is it's the transition period between one console generation to the next. And when Don came out, he said, "Oh, we're gonna have DRM. We're gonna have you can't trade games. You gotta be always connected. You gotta do this, this, this." E3 comes around, complete 180 within the week. All of a sudden now DRM no longer matters. You can trade used games. It's just like going in your 360, but just a newer console. Blah blah blah. Right? So now we're back to square one. And then a month goes by, and then Don just completely packs up and leaves. I gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised. I did not expect that to happen. Not with somebody of Don's high stature within the company. Like, he's top dog. So, but like I said, maybe he was told to leave. I don't know. Hit me up in your thoughts, guys. Leave me your comments in the description box. Let's discuss how you feel the move of Don Mattrick leaving from one company to the next. Now, the thing that strikes me the most is that he's gone to a Facebook company, who, by the way, is in trouble. Zynga isn't doing all that well. They're not going bankrupt by any means, but they're not making the kind of money they normally have in the previous few years. So
That's one down.
maybe he's looking for something, maybe a new challenge to build up another company, right? Because he did, like I said, he built the Xbox brand to where it is today. So maybe it's just another challenge in Don's life. I'm not sure. Or the other side of it is that the bad press and the PR guys and all that kind of stuff, just a bad vibe around Microsoft right now. And the fact that nobody has any solid answers of what's going on, has said, okay, you know what, let's get rid of Don. Let's tell him, go find something else. Zynga pops up. Don says, sure, I'm over here. Microsoft brings in a new face, trying to rebuild the hole that they've sunk themselves into since E3, and trying to bring it to a new light. I don't know. Definitely a little concerned, though. I've mentioned in previous videos that will I be getting an Xbox One come launch? Not likely. Will I be getting one? Well, I'm sure I will at one point. Like I said, whatever Black Tusk is working on, even though it was just a trailer, sure had my interest going forward with them. So, I don't know. I'm a little worried that the guy of Don's knowledge, position within a company, all of a sudden drops out and switches companies to not the competitor. But he should have done, maybe he's gone to Nintendo, because Nintendo's in a heap of frickin' trouble. Anybody have a clue as to what the hell Nintendo's thinking? Maybe that's where he should have gone. That's just me. So, if he went to Sony, that could be, I could understand that. That's just jumping from one side to the next, right? I'm going to go to your competitors. That's just a war there. But to jump completely in a different direction, I'm curious to see where this is going to go, where this is going to take Don's career and how he's going to move forward. I'm sure it won't be the end of us seeing Don and where he's going and things to come, but definitely a little concerned as to why he would jump ship now, or maybe it is just timing. Who knows? But yeah, we will definitely see in the months to come. And as far as Microsoft goes, I think they've got some. Well, I've been saying this for a while now that they've got a hole to dig themselves out of. They're in a bit of trouble. So I'm not too sure how they can pull it out. I know they have gained a lot of their favorites back by reversing the whole 180 scene after E3. But I know, again, like a lot of people are saying, forget it. So next couple of videos, guys, I'm going to branch away from this tug of war, we'll call it, between the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. At the end of it, it doesn't matter what console you get, as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, as long as you're having fun playing your games. That's basically what it comes down to, and either system is going to have great games. It's just where are your friends lying right now. You know what I mean?
Okay, got it.
Just right now, it's a hot subject, and with the absence of Don shifting companies from one to the next, it just kind of raises another level of concern within Microsoft. I'm not too sure what they're going to do now. Who's going to replace them? Phil? But he's a software. I believe it's Phil Harrison. So, who knows? Phil Spencer, one of those two could step up maybe and take the position of where Don was at. Otherwise, they could just find somebody new. I don't know. But definitely interested to see where Microsoft's going to head from here. And I think from this, he's on it all. And if you've noticed, too, pre-orders for the PS4 have now finally come to a halt. You can no longer pre-order a PS4. So that's good for Sony. And from what I understand, Microsoft's pretty close, if not in the same boat now too, that you can't pre-order one of those, the Xbox One. But from a few resources I've been also informed that the Xbox One has a limited launch as far as consoles go. So if you haven't ordered one yet, and you're looking to get the Xbox One, you may want to run out now, purchase your pre-order as soon as possible, if they're still available. Well, guys, this is it for me. Our video is wrapping up. As you can see at the end of the video, I kind of go 50-50 here. Not great, not bad, but whatever. I'm having fun. That's the main thing. It might be a little easier if I had somebody with some mics. I know my buddy Bloom. I'll be hitting him up soon as well. He hit me up the other day, said we should get together. He has a mic. He's got a whole team and stuff, so maybe I'll jump with him, and we'll see about getting him on some live streams as well. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I am Cutter28 with 4 Next Level Gamers, and I'll catch you in the next level. I'm out.
One less straggler to worry about. Target down!